today I will show you the round trip boundary function in the Raven CR12 field computer. So with round trip boundary we mean, for example, with seeding, we first want to have 3 lines around the whole boundary, so we can seed all the headlines and stuff like that, and after that we will see the inside of the boundary. So that's called a round trip. So we got ourselves a boundary already down here. How to create and stuff like that is already explained in some other tutorials. So always the first thing we want to do is to check if the seeder, in our case, is mounted to the tractor. So we open the machine garage, that's correct. Press the green check mark. Make sure you got the right machine before you start working. So we press on the field, and after that we press on the blue arrow to the right, and we create a new job inside this field. So we give the job a name. Let's go for seeding. We press the blue arrow down here, press it again, and we are in the field. So the system is asking us which line do you want to have as your guidance line. That's not something we want to do, because the first thing we want to do is to travel around the boundary. So we press the red cross down here to close this option list, and then we press on round trip down here. Press on round trip, we get some lines across the whole boundary. So let's zoom in a bit to show what it does. There we go. We press on round trip, and there we have some settings. On the bottom down here, we got a line count, which is asking you how many lines do you want to have, and we got the offset. And with offset, we mean how many meters from the side of the boundary do you not want to be seeded or sprayed or whatever. So in our case, we leave this on 0 and we want to have 3 lines. So we simply press the boundary on top here, and if we press it, you will see you will get the lines. So we want to press it, and there we have the lines. You see, in our case, this is 3, and from top to bottom in the whole field, the lines do not have an end. So now you can seed the whole boundary from A to Z. And after that, if you've been seeding those 3 lines, you want to, of course, seed the rest of the field with some straight lines. So we open the line button again, we press on load, and now we can select which guidance line will be the straight line for the rest of the field. So we've been seeding those 3 lines, and the rest of the field we want to be seeding on D. So we select baseline D down here, and we got ourselves the lines from baseline D straight. So we can see the rest of the field on this way. So that's the round trip boundary function.